And that's the first time I ever killed a meal with a spork.
Is it?
Hey kinfolk, welcome back to Keeping It Neat. I'm Derek.
I'm Nick.
And we are here today to do something different. Not our usual blind without influence or knowing the bottle price, because we know it all right now.
Because this time we do know.
Yeah, this time we actually do know it, but we're going to try to keep the bias out of it.
Okay.
As much as possible. But today we are going to be trying the Widow Jane 13 year. Only liquor stores used to be able to get this one because they do like a barrel pick out of it.
Gotcha.
Now, it's going to be a regular release. They're going to be having it out all the time, so
Okay.
everyone will be able to get this one. Hopefully, if you can find it.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, well, so we'll see. But this one, unopened, haven't tried it, saved it for the event here with Nick to get it going, and now the... Yeah, I know, you need like... This is why we do this beforehand, because you never know what the top's going to be here. On
Yeah.
these.
Let's see how good of that pop it makes.
Ooh, that's a good pop. There we
That's
go.
a good pop.
Pour. So yeah, so this is the 13-year Widow Jane. They have a couple of different ones, but they do also have a 10-year out there. They have a 15-year too.
Okay.
All right, are you ready to whiskey, sir?
Ready and Abel.
Give this about 3 seconds to breathe, and we're in. Wow, that is a nice nose, man.
That is a nice nose. A nice candy scent to it.
Yeah, you got that candied cherry or
Yeah.
candied apple on there. There's definitely a candied fruit.
Actually, it's funny. I thought cherry, but when you said apple, I think you're right. I think it's more of an apple note.
Oh, that's nice. Little late cinnamon in the back, little oak.
Like a Macintosh.
Wow, specific apples. Very specific. I like it. It is a Macintosh apple. I like when Nick goes specific on
That was
stuff.
dipped in like the slightest bit of caramel.
Wow, and caramel too? You get
Maybe.
any caramel in there?
Not vanilla.
No.
Maybe. We'll see.
We'll see when we... Maybe it'll be more on the palate. I mean,
Maybe.
what else you getting there, sir?
Some cinnamon.
Some cinnamon out of that.
Brown sugar.
This is actually a MGP product, so it's sourced whiskey.
Okay.
I don't know how long they do actually age it at their distillery.
Yeah.
In Brooklyn is where it's from. Red Hook, Brooklyn is the distillery location. But they do say that they use water in from the mines there located at that location. Mine.
Like limestone water? Like kinda
Yeah,
like what we
limestone.
had- like what we
Exactly.
had
It's
in?
limestone water, but it's
Oh,
from that.
okay.
They use
Wow.
it from on site.
Oh, cool. It's got such a crisp smell, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
no,
Like,
it's very. I mean, it's only 93 proof too, so it's not a high proof.
yeah.
It's looking at the legs, you know, the
Always
legs
like
are
looking
running.
at the legs.
Yeah, it's a good. It's
It
got a
is.
little oiliness to it.
Yeah.
All right, let's go in on the palate.
All right, I'm ready.
Let's do it. Ooh,
Okay.
butterscotch.
Yeah.
A butterscotch candy, oak in there, prevalent. Yeah,
right away. That's
yeah. That woody note is in there.
So I got the oak, and then when you said butterscotch, I'm like, oh yes, that's
But
right.
I'm getting
So-
that apple note again.
Yeah.
So like that candied apple, butterscotch, caramel.
And it's subtle and as we people hate, but it's smooth. It's
It
like
is-
it's
it is
not.
very, yeah, no, it's 93 proof. I'm not expecting anything harsh out of it either.
No, but sometimes they can be though. So it's refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
I can put my nose on it.
That cinnamon, those baking spices in there. It's got a nice finish too. It's like a lingering finish. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not quick. It's not. And if any, I like that the nose matches up with the palate. That's
Same.
it's a big letdown when
Yeah.
like one or the other is not. They don't match up.
And I guess what I was saying about smooth is it's not as bold as I was. It's not. It matches nicely. It's like what you just smell is what you're tasting. It doesn't give you a crazy Kentucky hug. Nothing like that.
Yep.
It's a nice.
No, I agree
Tasty
with you.
sip.
Definitely, it is a tasty sip. That's a very good. Oh, wow, tasty sip,
A
folks.
tasty sip. Definitely like those baking spices are in there. But I feel like we've like hit a lot.
Butterscotch, like maybe toffee-ish kind of going on in there. That fruit note is still in there, prevalent. But yeah, those baking spices, that you get. I think like the nutmeg, some cinnamon.
I like that they all blend very well together, but that you can kind of pick out each one.
Yes.
So like as you're saying something, I'm like, yes, that is there. It's not like this crazy roller coaster. It's like the in-between roller coaster. It's a nice moderate ride.
it's a moderate,
Everyone has some thrills.
I like it. Now,
It's fun for all ages.
as I'm going back in
There's
here,
no height limit.
it's available for all. Are you getting like any kind of like a citrus note out of this?
So I got a citrus in the smell
Okay.
when we first did the nosing. Let me see the palate. Like a peel or something.
Yeah, that's what I was like going with, like that,
A little
peel,
bit,
like
yeah.
the peel on it, you know?
Yeah, totally. Like those, just the fresh peel.
Yeah,
That's
I would say like
yeah.
the orange, like an orange
Yeah.
rind, like a citrusy
Orange
orange.
rind,
Yeah,
the
the
rind.
rind. Yep,
Yeah,
that note on there, which is nice with it. I like everything about it. I mean,
It's a full mouth feel.
oh, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put water in there, buddy. Before we forget, we can't
So
grade it yet.
that was the thing. I was like, I don't want to add water to it, but we do it for the fans.
We do it for the fans. See if anything else pops up out of this.
That's how you know I like it. If it's gone that quickly.
Yes, yep. But I figured you would, because this is like right in your proof range. You're
Yeah.
like that 90-ish, 93, 95
The
proof.
proof and the flavor profile is like right the type of
Yeah.
that I like. It's still like the nose. I feel like the nose is still the same. Just helps bring out certain. Maybe the apple is a little bit more now.
Mm-hmm.
The candiness has kind of gone away, but it's there. It's all still there.
Nice. For me, it kind of the water in there brought out more of that cinnamon note in there, like
Oh,
the
yeah.
baking spice kind of pushed past, and it kind of killed the oak a little bit in there, the wood note.
Yeah, I would say no H2O. Only because I like feeling all the flavors, and you're right, it kind of narrowed it down now to the cinnamon and the baking
Yeah,
spice
that
of
citrus
it.
kind of a deal is kind of killed a little bit with
Yep.
this. And yeah, it just kind of brought those baking spices forward more. It killed the
A
wood
lot
note.
of that, yeah. I feel like that's really all it is now.
Yeah, you get that bacon. But I mean, it's still good.
Oh yeah, but it just H2 no.
H2 no. All right. Score, my friend.
All right, I'm gonna go with A for 0.5, if that's the way.
4.5. Yep, that's a. But
I'll never get it right.
wow,
I love it.
That's wow.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
That's-
No water. That's good. 4.5.
All right,
Yep.
4.5.
Yep.
I am gonna go. I'm going 3.5. That was my original thought.
Okay.
You kind of threw me for a loop with your
High
your
score.
4.5, but
Yeah,
you know
it's
that
tough
that
when
just
mine
proves
comes out.
everyone's palate is different and what
does.
you enjoy. I mean, but
Yeah.
this is a very enjoyable bourbon.
It
It's
is.
really good. It's really good. I enjoy
Very
this
good.
one a lot.
Same.
So definitely a grab. Definitely pick it up if
Definitely
you
a
can find
grab.
it. If it's in your price range, this is $99.
Like, I'd rather buy a $100 bottle than go out and buy a bottle of plain old Maker's Mark. Like, to me, it's worth the extra, what? Instead of buying 2 bottles of Maker's Mark, buy 1 bottle of this.
And that
That's
leads
the
us
way
to
I
our
do it.
sponsor. Today we're sponsored
Today
by
we're
Maker's
sponsored
Mark.
by Maker's Mark. It like comes up at the bottom.
We're not sponsored by Maker's Mark, but get this instead.
Yeah, no, definitely get this.
Yeah,
This is really
I think
good.
this one's worth the $99. You know, I mean, you definitely go out and pick it up. I think that's going to wrap it up for us. Definitely a pickup worth the pickup. So here's hoping everybody finds a little bit of luxury.
And otherwise, ordinary life.
Cheers, everyone.
See ya.
If you are ready and able to whiskey, be sure to drop a comment below. Hit those like and subscribe buttons and press notifications. Also follow Keeping It Neat on Instagram. Thanks for watching, kinfolk.